Hey everyone, this is my video update for April 2011. I'm coming to you live from the La Quinta Inn in New Caney. We just had a great service last night at Plum Grove Assembly in Splendora. Earlier this week we were in Dickinson, Texas, and then LaPorte. And we've just been pretty much making our way all over the state this last month. Coming up next month, we've got a lot of things going on. We have a lot of services scheduled, about 8 to 10 services. Also going to be at District Council at the end of the month, where yes, I will be an usher. So it's a big move for me. Also, things are going really good financially. This month, we topped 35% support. So we are steadily making progress on our monthly support towards our goal of having 50% total support by the end of May. And that's important because in all of June, Stacy and I will be in Springfield, Missouri for missionary training for 2 weeks, and then missionary renewal, where all the itinerating missionaries across the nation come together for 1 week of fellowship and teaching in Springfield. So 3 weeks total. We'll be out of commission, unable to itinerate and raise funds. Then come July, Stacy and I will be in Pennsylvania, where we have been received warmly, and we're excited to be ministering in the churches. Many of you have heard my testimony along the way about a guy who shared the gospel with me while I was in the military named Tim, and we'll be with him in July in Muncie, Pennsylvania. So we're looking forward to that, being reunited with Tim and seeing his family, which has all grown up. All his kids were pretty much babies the last time I've seen him, and now I think he's got one in college. So, times sure have changed, but God has been good, and we're looking forward to being with him again. I wanted to share something with you I just got yesterday. It came to me via headquarters and then through our leadership, through our Assemblies of God Military Ministries leadership in Germany. And it's a letter from a guy from here in Texas. And let me just share it with you. I got to click on it here and open it. It says, blessings. My wife and I are long-term Assembly of God members, Spring First Assembly in Spring, Texas, who currently are living overseas. I work for the U.S. government in Italy, and I am being moved to Stuttgart, Germany for work. Do you know if there are any English-speaking Assembly of God churches, ministries, or outreaches in Stuttgart, Germany? We are very anxious to find a good church home there. So here's a letter from a guy right here in South Texas who's working overseas for the U.S. government, obviously as a Department of Defense employee, and is getting relocated to Stuttgart and asking about a church. And this is not the first time headquarters has gotten one of these letters. We know that there are Assembly of God believers in Stuttgart, Germany, and we are looking forward to getting there and gathering them up and starting some Bible studies, and hopefully launching a church. And I just wanted to share that with you because I want you to know that the need is real, that there is no English speaking spirit-filled church in Stuttgart, Germany, and that's exactly what Stacy and I are going there to do. We really feel like the Lord is doing that. We feel like prayers are being answered, that God is preparing the field that we're going to, and that when we get there, people are going to be ready to help us launch this church. And so I thank you for your prayers, for all your prayers for our finances, for all your prayers for the people in Stuttgart, Germany, and for us personally. I'd like to just share one prayer request with you too. Is my mother-in-law Janet kind of took a nasty spill about 3 or 4 days ago and broke her shoulder. So if you could be in prayer for my mother-in-law Janet, I would really appreciate that. It's kind of a strain on the family. A few months earlier, she had accidentally broken her heel and kind of been out of it because of that, and now just as that was healing, she fell and broke her shoulder. So just be praying that God would do a supernatural healing in her body, and that God would also just empower and encourage my father-in-law Doug to take care of her as she recovers from this latest injury. Well, that's our update for April. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for being a friend. We'll see you again next month with my May update.